I've actually recorded this one, but I didn't tap the record button. All right. So, RJ, keyword RJ. It means what? Registered jack. Now, this is very important to know because once you buy any category cable, maybe Cat 5, Cat 6, or Cat 7, or Cat 4, depending on what you want to use it for, once you buy it from a retail store, wherever, or purchase it online, it doesn't come with connectors attached. It's just a cable with nothing at both ends, right? Trying to plug that cable into your laptop will be like trying to put an earpiece in your ear. That doesn't actually have that plastic earpiece thing, right? Imagine you cut your earpiece with a scissors somewhere here. You cut it off. That wire, that naked wire, is like trying to put it directly into your ear. No, you need to put a connector on it before you can connect it to your computer or your network device. So that's exactly what we are going to discuss. So to connect a cable to a computer or a networking device, you need a connector. And now the connector is a joining device between the wire and the computer. That's key. Now there are three types for three different environments, three different settings. Two are for the telephones and one is for your normal network, your Ethernet network. Now, the first registered jack is known as RJ11. All the names are really cool. That's a disclaimer. Now, the RJ11 is a connector used to connect a telephone to a telephone. It cannot be used for network connectivity, meaning you can't use the RJ11 connector to, say, connect your computer or your laptop to another laptop. It won't even fit. That is not its purpose. But it works if you are trying to connect a telephone to another telephone or a telephone to a circuit switch. It will work. So if you go to hotels, that those telephones, they are all linked to a particular switch somewhere, and all the cables have RJ11 connectors at the end. Now, what if you wanted to connect two cables together? Take note, you are not connecting two devices using a cable, but you are connecting a cable to another cable for the purpose of extending the signal or whatever. Now, you need something called the RJ14. That's the registered jack 14. I wish I could explain to detail why the number 14, but let's accept it like that for now. Now, this connector is used to connect two telephone lines. It's that simple. And it's maybe because you just need a longer cable, right? And now we move on to the final one, the RJ45. If you enter any office environment or an IT lab or an internet cafe and you tell them, oh, Charlie, I want to use your internet. They're like, oh, have a SIM. You say, oh, Charlie, I have a laptop. And then they're trying to say, oh, so do you want to use the Wi-Fi or you want to use a wired connection? Tell them, oh, Charlie, I want to use the wired connection. They'll take you to a table. You sit on the table. They give you a cable. That cable that you plug in to your Ethernet port, that Ethernet cable, 100 out of 100 times has an RJ45 connector attached to it. That is the only way it can enter your laptop. That's it. That's the RJ45 connector. And it's an 8-pin connector. What this means is 8 cables have to slide into 8 slots on that pin in a correct order because these cables are color coded. And once you slide it in the correct order, take note, it's a cable, meaning it has 2 ends. So whatever you do to one end, you do to the other end. Because the one end connecting to your laptop or your desktop is connecting to another device or a switch or another networking device somewhere else. So in a nutshell, these are the the RJs, right? The connectors in networking.